Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So you're thinking about a career in cybersecurity, huh? Good choice. It's 2025. Everyone and their grandma is online these days, which means the need for cybersecurity professionals is like through the roof. We're talking about protecting personal data, securing networks, and basically being the digital guardians of the future. It's complex, it's challenging, and honestly, it's pretty darn exciting. If you're looking to start your career in cybersecurity in 2025, you're in the right place. This is your complete roadmap. Let's get into it. All right, so you want to be a cybersecurity pro, right? First things first, you got to understand the basics. I'm talking fundamentals here. The core principles of what cybersecurity is all about. Think of it like building a house. You can't just slap on a cool roof and call it a day. You need a solid foundation. In cybersecurity, that foundation is understanding things like confidentiality, integrity, and availability, the CIA triad. Confidentiality means keeping sensitive information secret. Think passwords, financial data, all that juicy stuff. Then there's integrity, which is all about making sure that data isn't tampered with. You've got to make sure it stays accurate and trustworthy. And finally, availability. It's right there in the name. Your systems and data need to be accessible to the people who need them when they need them. No downtime allowed. You'll also want to get familiar with different types of threats out there. We're talking malware, phishing attacks, social engineering, all the ways hackers try to weasel their way in. It's not just enough to know they exist, you need to understand how they work. Think of it like studying your opponent. The more you know about their tactics, the better you can defend against them. There are tons of resources out there to help you learn this stuff. Online courses, books, even YouTube channels, wink, wink. Get familiar with the terminology, the concepts, and the overall landscape of cybersecurity. This foundational knowledge is going to be your best friend throughout your entire cybersecurity journey. It's what you'll build on as you move forward. Trust me, mastering the basics is a game changer. Listen, I know what you're thinking. Programming, does that really matter if I want to work in cybersecurity? Short answer, yes, absolutely, no way around it. Look, I get it. Staring at lines of code might not seem as exciting as, fighting off hackers in a Hollywood-style cyber battle. But trust me, in the real world, programming skills are your secret weapon. Here's why. Programming languages like Python are like the tools of the trade in cybersecurity. They help you automate tasks, analyze data, and even build your own security tools. Imagine you're trying to sift through mountains of log files to find traces of a security breach. Doing that manually, talk about a nightmare, but with a little Python magic, you can whip up a script to do the heavy lifting for you, automation at its finest. Plus, understanding how software works at a deeper level gives you a huge advantage. You'll start to see vulnerabilities that others might miss, and you'll be able to develop more effective security measures. Now, you don't need to become a coding wizard overnight. Start with the basics. Python is a great choice for beginners because it's super versatile and has a huge community for support. There are tons of online resources and courses that can get you up to speed. And hey, once you get comfortable with one language, picking up others becomes a whole lot easier. Think of it like this. Learning to code is like leveling up your cybersecurity superpowers. It gives you the ability to do things you never thought possible. All right, so you're learning the ropes, you're diving into the world of programming. Now it's time to show the world what you're made of. And how do you do that? Certifications, my friend. Think of certifications like badges of honor in the cybersecurity world. They're a way to prove to potential employers that you have the skills and knowledge to get the job done. Now, I'm not saying you need 1 million certifications to land a great cybersecurity job, but having a few key ones under your belt can definitely give you a competitive edge. One of the best starting points is the CompTIA Security Plus. It's like the gold standard for entry-level cybersecurity roles. It covers all the essentials from threats and vulnerabilities to risk management and cryptography. Once you've conquered that, you can start exploring more specialized certifications based on your interests. Interested in ethical hacking? Check out the Certified Ethical Hacker, CEH. More into network security? The Cisco Certified Network Associate Security, CCNA Security, might be right up your alley. The key here is to do your research. Figure out what certifications are in high demand. for the specific cybersecurity roles you're interested in. There are tons of resources online to help you with this. And here's the best part. Preparing for these certifications isn't just about memorizing facts. It's about really understanding the concepts and how to apply them in real-world scenarios. So yes, certifications require time, effort, and yes, a little bit of money. But trust me, they're a worthwhile investment in your cybersecurity future. Okay, so you've got the knowledge, you've got the certifications. Now it's time to get your hands dirty, because in the world of cybersecurity, there's no substitute for practical, hands-on experience. Think about it. You wouldn't want a surgeon operating on you if all they had was textbook knowledge, right? Same goes for cybersecurity. Employers want to see that you can walk the walk, not just talk the talk. So how do you get this valuable experience? Well, one of the best ways is through internships. It's your chance to dive headfirst into the world of cybersecurity, work alongside experienced professionals, and see how things really go down. Now, I know finding the right internship can seem daunting, but there are tons of resources out there to help you. Online job boards, company websites, even LinkedIn. Start exploring and see what's out there. But hey, internships aren't the only way to get hands-on experience. You can also create your own opportunities. Set up a home lab, experiment with different security tools, and try to break things in a safe and ethical way, of course. There are also online platforms that offer Capture the Flag CTF competitions. These are basically cybersecurity puzzles and challenges designed to test your skills in a fun and competitive environment. The more you practice, the more comfortable you'll become with different tools, techniques, and real-world scenarios. And trust me, when it comes to job interviews, being able to talk about your hands-on experience is pure gold. Here's the thing about the cybersecurity world, it's constantly evolving. New threats are emerging all the time, technologies are changing faster than ever, and what worked yesterday might not cut it tomorrow. That's why one of the most important skills you can develop as a cybersecurity professional is the ability to adapt and stay updated. Consider this your lifelong learning journey. So how do you keep up in this ever-changing landscape? Well, for starters, you've got to make it a habit to stay informed about the latest cybersecurity news and trends. Subscribe to industry blogs, follow cybersecurity experts on social media, and check out websites like ThreatPost and the Hacker News. Trust me, there's no shortage of information out there. But don't just passively consume this information, engage with it. Join online forums and communities, participate in discussions, and don't be afraid to ask questions. Another great way to stay ahead of the curve is to attend cybersecurity conferences and workshops. It's a chance to hear from industry leaders, learn about cutting-edge technologies, and network with other cybersecurity professionals. And hey, remember all those certifications we talked about earlier? Well, many of them require you to earn continuing education credits to maintain your certification. This ensures that you're continuously learning and keeping your skills sharp. The cybersecurity field is all about continuous improvement. Embrace the learning process, stay curious, and you'll be well on your way to a successful career. So there you have it, your roadmap to a career in cybersecurity. It's a challenging but incredibly rewarding field, and the demand for skilled professionals is only going to continue to grow. Remember, this is just the beginning. The cybersecurity landscape is vast and always changing, so embrace the learning process, stay curious, and never stop exploring. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates on starting your cybersecurity career. Good luck on your journey to becoming a cybersecurity expert.